thanks for stopping by. I'm Carolyn Cannon, and today we're going to be making baseball cupcakes. Since it's baseball season, I figured it was probably prime time to do so. And we're going to be making Rocky Road cupcakes because we're a house divided. Half Rockies fans and half Braves fans. So we'll be making the Rocky Road cupcakes, but we're going to have to decorate them with a big old A for us Atlanta Braves fans. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to make them organic, and we're also going to lower the sugar and the cholesterol, and they'll be low fat. So we got a little bit of combination of everything. So we're going to put in our organic cake mix like so. Just pour that in there. And because this does not come with pudding, you can use the sugar-free one that comes with pudding already in it, but this one doesn't, the organics doesn't. So I'm going to add in one small package of the sugar-free, fat-free pudding, and this is the chocolate fudge flavor. Figured that would go well with our chocolate cupcakes. So put that in there, and then I've got 3 egg whites already cracked and beaten in there, and then we got 2/3 cups of milk. Pour that in, and then because they're organic, they do use oil. It's not going to be as low in fat, but I used half the amount of oil, so 1/4 cup of oil, and then I used the rest of the 1/4 cup. I used the vanilla yogurt, and that's also fat-free. I just used the Yoplait fat-free vanilla. And then I'm going to put in 1/4 cup of sugar-free chocolate chips. You can use sugar-free or you can use dark chocolate. Either of those are healthy and good. Now if you use the sugar-free cake mix, you don't have to add in the pudding and the ingredients that you're going to pour into it. You just follow it from the box. Now we're going to mix all this together, have a nice thick creamy batter. And what's going to be really neat about these cupcakes, y'all, is we're going to infuse them almost like a cream-filled donut. We're going to put in a marshmallow cream in the very middle of them. And it is just going to make that middle bite so yummy. You're just going to look forward to it. And then we're going to put a nice creamy frosting on top as well. And then we're going to decorate them. Like I said, you can make them with any kind of decoration on top, whether you want a big old A for the Atlanta Braves or a big CR for the Colorado Rockies. Alright, that looks real good. You want to make sure that you preheated your oven as well. You want to preheat it to 350, and we're going to bake these for 20 minutes. Now, I'm going to use my pan that I used for the hummingbird cake, the same kind, with the nice rubber kind. They're so great to use, you guys. So we're going to use those. This time we're using them in the cupcake form. And you're just going to go ahead and you can take your measuring cup. I always do that. Take 1/4 cup of that batter and then just pour it in there. Use your fork to get it out. Here we go. Just put it in your pan. Now I did put a little bit of, I can't believe it's not butter, to coat the pan, and then you just put all those in there like that. Put them all in your pan and stick it in the oven, and then come back and we're going to start making the frosting. Alright y'all, now it's time to make the filling and the frosting. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a tub of the Cool Whip Free, and we're going to pour in to our bowl here about half of that, like so. Perfect. And then we're going to add in the rest of our yogurt that we didn't use earlier. We can use it now, so we're not going to waste anything. That's also going to add some nice flavor to it. There we go. And then we're going to pour in about 1/2 of this container of marshmallow cream. You can use the marshmallow cream. I'm using the marshmallow topping. It's fat-free, so it's a little bit better for you. And since we're using half, it's not as bad either. So we put all that in there. Just kind of fold it in first. Yeah, that looks so good, y'all. we're gonna put it under our blender here, like so, and we're gonna whip it. Great. Here, let's see. Ooh, yeah. That's good. That tastes like the middle of a Twinkie. But it's not as bad. Okay, so we're going to put this cream into a little bowl here. I'm going to save that for when we put the filling into our cupcakes. So that marshmallow is going to be like the marshmallow part of the Rocky Road flavor. And then we're also going to add into this, we're going to add in a little bit of chocolate. This is the chocolate hot fudge. So we're going to add in a little bit of that for a little bit of extra chocolate flavor. Just drizzle it in there. You can put as much or as little as you want. Just kind of blend that in. That looks great. And we're also going to use the rest of that for putting our topping to decorate. We're going to put that into a plastic baggie, cut off the little end of it, and it acts like a perfect little stenciler. And then we're going to put in our chopped nuts. We just had some nuts around the house. It's real easy to do that so you don't have to buy it at the store extra. But there you go. It's like a perfect Rocky Road cream filling. Great. That looks so good, you guys. Okay, so we got that made. Now we're going to make a little bit of our frosting. You can use the same bowl. It's okay if there's a little bit of that marshmallow left in there. It'll add a little bit to the flavor. So we're going to put in a tub of Cool Whip Free. And this is actually the sugar-free. I got the sugar-free. Got one sugar-free, one just fat-free. So we're hitting all of our bases there. And then we're going to put in half of this container of cream cheese. And then we're going to put in 1/4 cup of the Sugar Splenda blend. There you go. Just kind of give that a little bit of a stir in there. Alright, and then we're going to whisk that in our blender. Now, when we come back, we're going to cut out the middle of our cupcakes that have baked, and we're going to pour in our cream filling, and then we're going to frost them and decorate them. So don't go away. Alright, y'all, now we're on to decorating. So what I did is I cut out a hole in the middle, and then we're going to take our filling, put it in like so, up to the top to fill in the hole, like that. And then I've already frosted this one, but you just take your frosting, put it around like so. You've got a nice frosted baseball top. And then you take the rest of the hot fudge that you had from earlier, put it in your bag, cut off the tip, and then decorate with 2 lines and 3 little ones. 3 little lines on each side like that. And then you put whatever letter you want in the middle for your baseball team, whether it's the Dodgers or the Yankees or whoever, and you got a perfect baseball cupcake. So thanks so much for stopping by, and hope y'all's teams do well this year.